What's up, everybody? Folks, we'll start in about 5 minutes. Hey folks, so I shared in the chat a brief survey that I created. We'll probably make some edits to the survey, but it's helpful for the IMA just to kind of get a sense of what everyone's thoughts are on virtual programming and how you've liked it so far. I wouldn't be surprised if we put a version of this on our website. But for now, or after class, well, it depends how fast you type. If you could fill out that survey there, that would be great. Because that way we can kind of decide where we want to take virtual programming in the future. So I'm leaning towards keeping virtual programming, even when we return back to regular hours and operations and all that. So any feedback is great. The more if you do really like virtual training, and you make your case for it, then it's going to get heard. So I hope you like hearing me talk about this, because I'm going to mention it every day moving forward. You'd be like, oh my God, I don't want to hear about this survey anymore. We will start in 2 minutes. Woo, pretty small class today. Hopefully everyone's excited that state parks and all that are opening again. Thank God. We'll start in about a minute, so grab some water if you need it. Other than that, you don't need any equipment. All right, what time is it? 12:02. Cool. I say we get started. Full screen here. Pull this down a little bit. Sweet. All right, folks. I never just can decide where I want the height of this. Okay, that looks good. All right, folks, go ahead and stand up. Let me close these actually a little bit more. Does that help? Oh, no, not really. We are going to do a little bit of everything in class today. So we're going to hit your upper body, we're going to hit your legs, we're going to hit your tummy. We're going to do it all. So we want the warm up to really reflect that. Okay, so we're going to start with just a basic squat, and then we're going to press. So I would suggest keeping your arms up by your shoulders. You're going to drop to your squat. As you come up, extend your arms up. Okay, just like you're pressing weights. All right, we're going to go for about a minute here. Deep squat. Exhale, press. Squat, press. Good. I highly suggest exhaling on your press here. As you're pushing up, exhale, breathe out. Okay, easy peasy here. Take your time. Hopefully everyone having a good weekend. It's Monday, right? Yeah. Seems like parks and all that are going to be open up now, so be able to get outside and explore more if you haven't been already. 10 seconds, few more. And let's get one more. And press. We're going to take it into a forward lunge. Let me lower actually. All right, forward lunge. So as the name implies, I'm going to step forward, drop my back leg, press back into place. We're going to alternate for a minute here. Step, drop, press. I actually went for a really long hike yesterday. It's not a state park. It's just a really random trail. There's literally no one. It was kind of freaky actually. But I had to get outside. But I'm insanely sore from that hike. There was lots of climbing up and down rocks and stuff. And I hadn't been hiking in a while, so I'm surprised how sore I am. And considering I work out pretty much every day and run all the time, it's amazing what doing something new that you're not used to, how sore that can make you. Be like if I went to go play basketball, I'd be sore. I don't play basketball. You know? A couple more seconds here. And we'll get one more on the left leg. Cool. We're going to shoulder circles, little circles out. I'm starting backwards, but you can start forward. Doesn't matter. Take it forward. Take it backwards, a little bigger circles. Take it forward, bigger circles. Hands across the chest and back. We're going to walk around a little. Keep doing those. I'm going to adjust my blinds. Keep doing these. You got 20 seconds left. Blinding. I can't tell if that helped. I don't know. Doesn't look like it. It's really bright out today. 5 more seconds there on my clock here. Cool. We're going to take it down to the floor. We're going to do our bird dog. So opposite arm, opposite leg on these bad boys. Extend the right leg. Whoa. Extend the left arm. So opposites here. Bring it down, switch it up. Extend the left, reach the right out. Again, it is opposite sides here. We're doing a minute total. So if you want to hold for 30 seconds on each, if you want to do 5, 10 seconds, you can do that. I'm doing about 5. But as always, feel free to play around with the time on these. There's a YMCA group of like 30 children outside our apartment. So hopefully you can't hear them screaming. About 15 seconds. Okay, one more here. Good, we're gonna go into a moving plank here. So I'm gonna start in high and I'm gonna rotate to side, okay? So we are gonna go for a minute here. You can match the speed at which I'm doing this. Again, if you wanna hold it at one side more than the other, you can do that, okay? But I am gonna be on my hands for this. All right, here we go. So I'm just starting in high. I'm gonna hold for another 5. Feel free to move around a little bit. Again, this is just part of the warm up. I'm gonna switch to side. So I stack the feet, lift and hold. Back to center, nice and fluid. Other side. So again, foot comes over, stack the feet. Back to center. If you want to do a push-up in there, you're welcome to. Remember, this is just still part of the warm-up. I'm going to come down to my elbows. Again, if you want to rock side to side, forward, back a little bit, you certainly can. And 3, 2, 1, time. We're going to flip to our back. We're going to go right into bridges. And then we are going to get started. All right, bridges. Hips up nice and high. Squeeze your glutes. Pull the stomach in. Back down. Okay, let's do it. Remember to drive the heels through the ground. Squeeze your glutes. Pull the belly in. You can do whatever you want with your hands. If you want to raise them up, you want to keep them down, over your hips, your stomach, doesn't matter. I'm going to get 2 more in with our time left. And time. Relax. Good job, y'all. Grab a sip of water if you need it, and then we're going to jump into the meat of the workout. Cats are growling. That's nice. Can you not? Alrighty, so I'm going to have us start with our burpees. Let's get them out of the way, right? And that was a longer warm up. That was about 8 minutes. So I'm okay with having the burpees at this point of the workout. So I am going to time these 45 seconds worth. You're probably going to get between 5 and 10 reps. You don't have to do these light speed as always. Hopefully I don't drop kick Onyx over here. Stay over there. So remember, folks, the burpees, I'm going to jump. I'm going to hop to the floor. Push up is optional. And then I'm going to hop to my feet. And then I jump, repeat, okay? If you need to modify those steps and step or get rid of the push-up, you can, okay? 45 seconds, let's go. Whatever speed you want. So you're breathing throughout. Stay over there, Onyx. We got 15 seconds. Let's get 2 more. So 2 more from here. Last one. And time, relax, shake it out. A little break. Woo. Obviously, those are one of the harder ones we do. All right. So next up, we're going to hit the tummy a bit. We're going to start with a hollow rock. This is definitely one of the more challenging movements. It's just really stabilization. So I'll show you what that looks like from the side and then the front. So from the side here, Arms slightly behind the head, almost aligned with your ears. Legs up, head and shoulders off the ground, and you hold. Okay, so you can see my head and shoulders are off, my feet are long. I'm gonna face the camera here though. All right, these are brutal, so we're gonna go 30 seconds here. Trust me. All right, let's do it. Hollow rock. So head and shoulders are off the floor. My legs are off the floor. I've got my heels together. Sorry about my feet, whatever. Pulling the belly into the stomach. You should be shaking. It should be tough to hold this 15 seconds. Pull that belly in. Fight the shakes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, God. I hate those. Which means it's good, right? Next up, we're going to go into Superman. So you're going to be flat on the tummy. Okay. All right. So flat on the stomach. We're going to go arms out to the side here. So down by my butt. Can you see me? Let me go this way. I can't see you, so I'm assuming you can, hopefully. Arms by the side. Raise, hold. Squeeze the back, squeeze the butt. Back down. Lift up. They're about 3-second holds, 1 minute total. Lift, squeeze everything together. Make sure you're breathing. I know this one in this position, it almost makes you want to hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. Lift up, squeeze. Remember, we're thinking about the entire back side of the body here. Lift up everything. Let's get one more here. Lift it up, hold. And relax. Nice job, y'all. All right. Next up, we are going to go into reps. We're going to go into push-ups. Now, for these push-ups, you can do any variation you want. If you want to go incline, decline, close grip, wide grip, whatever makes you happy. We're going to shoot for 15 reps here on my count here. Okay, so it is higher rep. So we'll take a little bit longer break at the end and longer before we start because it is a bit more demanding. All right, so as always, drop to your knees if you need to. Excuse me. 15 push-ups. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 more, 14, and last one, 15. Nice job, y'all. Shake it out. Take a little breather. Next up, we're going to go back to the abs. We're going to do some Russian twists. So, I'm thinking the belly and the obliques. I'm going to plant my feet here. This is the way I like to do it. I think it helps with the twist. So I clasp the hands like this. Okay, elbows wide, shoulders down and back. I'm going to drop to the right, tap my elbow. Center, drop to the left, tap, center. Now, ideally, you're keeping your knees close. It's very challenging. And if you can be in here, awesome. But if you're like me and you're trying to fight to keep them open, then to close them, it's fine. But do your best, all right? Here we go, 45 seconds. So slow and steady. I'm not a big fan of very fast Russian twists because people kind of get into the habit of just tapping the ground and not actually twisting. This grip and the placement of the elbows forces you to twist. If you can't touch the ground, it's not the end of the world. Just try to keep the arms straight and dig as much as you can. Oh, 20 seconds. Let's get one more on each side. last one. Woo! Nice job, y'all. We're gonna go up to our feet. We're gonna go into our jump squats here. Okay, just like the burpee, it is higher impact. So if that impact is too much for you, just do a squat and a calf raise instead of the jump, okay? But we are gonna go for 45 seconds here. All right, here we go, let's do it. I tend to touch the floor. It's just a habit of mine, you don't have to do that. You are trying to clear the floor. Oh, my legs. 15 seconds. Let's get one more. Woo, shake it out. Good job, y'all. Woo. All right, we are going to get into mountain climbers next. So, we're going to do 2 sets here. We're going to do 30 seconds each. So the first set is going to be slow right here, knee towards the elbow. Second set is going to be hopping and alternating. Okay? First set, we're going slow. 30 seconds. Let's do it. So it's knee towards the elbow. Same side. Right knee towards the right elbow. Left knee towards the left elbow. Whole body's working here. 5 seconds. Time, relax. You got 10 seconds, then we move into fast, or really traditional mountain climbers. All right. A little bit higher impact here. Let's go. 30 seconds. $15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo. Grab some water if you need it. All right, we're gonna go back to our Supermans. Except this time we're gonna bring the arms out in front. Getting the shoulders engaged a bit more. Okay, but the timing is, again, is a minute. It's on me. Oh, it's my shirt's logo. It's like, what is that? Okay, anyway, arms out in front. Lift everything, hold for 3. Okay, 1 minute, let's go. Make sure to breathe. $15 seconds. One more. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, y'all. Next up, we're gonna do some dips. So I'm gonna use the table. Oops, sorry. All right, so we're going into dips for the triceps and shoulders and the chest, okay? Take a little break if you need it, a couple seconds. All right, so we're gonna go 15 reps here on my count. So it's hands close to the booty. Walk the feet away, keep the butt close here to the table. 15, bend at the elbows, press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13. 2 more. 14, last one. 15, and relax. Whoa. Grab some water if you need it. We're gonna go into 2 plank variations next. All right. So we're gonna start with a low plank twist. So I'm down on both elbows, hips to the right, center, hips to the left, center. So that's my butt touching the floor essentially, okay? All right. So 1 minute total here. Let me move this again so you can see me from the side. All righty. Low plank twists, 1 minute. Let's do it. Here we go. Slow and steady. Don't develop the swing. It's easy to do this quick and just flop around, okay? Once you go control, tap, center. Tap and center. You'll see that my feet do turn and rotate here. Otherwise, you're probably not moving much. 20 seconds. One more on the left. And relax. Nice job, y'all. Take a little break, then we're going to go into side plank. The side plank, we're not going to do anything fancy. You're just going to I'm going to have you hold it for a minute. All right. The key is that it's a minute. It's a longer period than we're used to. All right. You can go elbows or hands. On the hands tends to aggravate my shoulder a little bit, so I'm going elbows. But if you don't have shoulder issues and you want to go hands, go for it. Do what makes you happy. Okay. All right. Side plank. I should probably keep an eye on the clock for this one. 1 minute. Let's go. Oh no, I'm making eye contact with you now. Just stare blankly the entire minute. Just kidding. Woo. Stack those feet, hips up high. As always, I recommend looking forward or up, but I have to look at cameras and clocks, so gotta do all those things. You have 30 seconds, 32 seconds. Sorry, I got excited. Woo. Drive those hips up. Don't be surprised if your forearms are burning, your shoulders are burning, and you're shaking a little bit here. It's a good chunk of time. Oh, come on, watch. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Nice job, everybody. Switch it up. Whee! Ooh. Ooh. Take a couple seconds if you need it. Again, we're doing a little longer breaks today because we've upped the time and the reps on some things, like the push-ups, like the side plank. So a little extra time to recuperate. All right, we'll start in 5 seconds. Legs straight, stack the feet. Time starts right now. Remember, if you're struggling in this position or you're getting to 30 seconds and you're like, I can't hold it anymore, drop your knees or put the hand on the floor or stack this foot on the ground, okay? Plenty of options. Just don't drop. 30 seconds. Woo, feels way slower on this side. I can't wait to get a haircut. Sorry, that was random. My hair is so out of control. 10 seconds. Time, relax. Nice job, everybody. You're gonna flip to your back. So we're gonna do a V-up, sorta. It's a V-up.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, if you got the space, hands behind your head, or I'm just gonna modify it slightly. I'm gonna raise everything up and together here, towards each other, back down slow. So the same time my arms and my upper body comes up, my legs come up, and you'll see that bend in my legs here. My hands just cross by my knees and back down. Okay, so V-ups, 45 seconds. Let's go. Fight it on the way down. The slower that you can lower, the more challenging. Try not to rest too long on the floor. Fight it on the way down. Everything should sink together. Easier said than done. Raise everything up. Fight it on the way down. It's easy to just flop on the ground, right? It's hard to stabilize it here. Woo! Let's get 2 more in. And the last one, you're not going to touch the floor. You're going to hover and go right back up. Let's go. Last one. Hold it. Fight it on the way down. Whoa.
Good job, y'all. All right. Next up, we're going to do in and out push-up. So we're going to go narrow push-up, wide push-up. Okay. I am going to time this for 45 seconds. You're going to find the narrow one is significantly harder. So if you need to shorten the rep range, shorten the range of motion there, you can certainly do that. Okay? So I'm going to start traditional push-up. Walk the hands forward, closer together, push up, walk the hands out. All right? 45 seconds here. Let's do it. Walk, walk. Elbows in. Walk, walk. Slow and controlled. Walk, walk. $20 seconds. One more close, then we take a little break. Good job, y'all. Grab a little sip of water. And then we're gonna run through most of these again. Some I'm gonna modify a bit, of course. Woo. So we'll start in about 20. How many extra people are in here now? Oh, quite a few. Okay. Alrighty. So next up, we're gonna go back to our Supermans. I'm gonna lift, pull, push, down. Okay? All right, so again, 1 minute, raise everything, pull, push, down. Okay? Let's go. 1 minute here, folks. Let's go. Raise, pull, push, down. $20 seconds. Last one. Down and relax. Good job, everybody. Woo! Okay, next up, we're gonna go back to our hollow rock. Except we're gonna up the time. We're gonna go 40 seconds. 40. Okay, so back to our hollow rock, my least favorite thing, which means it's the hardest, which means you gotta do it. Okay, so 40 seconds this time. Remember, folks, I'll go to the side. It's arms behind,
Head and shoulders off the ground and hold. Fight those shakes. Pull the belly in, draw the belly button into the spine. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Dude. Those always get me. All right, we're gonna go back to our traditional push-ups. However, we're gonna shoot for 20. It's a lot, okay? 20 push-ups on my count. Here we go. All right, remember, it's good controlled push-ups. All right, drop to those knees if you need to. Let's do it. 5. 10. 10 more. 15. 5 more. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 4. Last one. 5. Take a break. Nice job. As always, we're going to do 20 push-ups like that. You get a longer break. Let me minimize my email because it's driving me crazy. Sorry. You get a break anyway. Too many emails. Okay, I'm back. All right. So those are push-ups. I'm sure you were just loving life doing those, right? Where do I want to take it next? Let's get our jump squats out of the way. All right, so we're back to our feet. So we're definitely doing legs today, but tomorrow the emphasis is a little bit heavier on the legs. So I don't want to kill our legs, right? Because we're not going to do heavy upper body tomorrow. We're not going to do a ton of core stuff tomorrow. So I do want to make sure we're not overdoing one body part more so than the other on a Monday, right? On a Thursday, totally. But we don't have the rest luxury here. So back to jump squats. 45 seconds. Let's go. Happy thoughts. These are all tough movements today. $15 seconds. Let's all get one more. We're going to hold it at the bottom. 3, 2, 1, and jump. Nice job. Relax. Woo! We're going to go back to our dips. Okay. We are going to do 10 reps, but we're going to do 1.5 rep dips. 10 total. 1.5 reps. So that means all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, up. Okay? So 10 reps on my count here. Here we go. All the way down, halfway up, all the way down, up. That's 1. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Relax. Ooh! Goodness gracious.
All right. We'll go back to our mountain climber. Two variations. First variation, I'm going to bring my knee across to the opposite side. So that's right knee towards the left elbow, left to the right. Then the second variation, my feet are together. I'm going to hop them out to the side, together. Open, in, open, in. Okay? So first 30 seconds, knee to the opposite elbow. Okay? Let's do it. Across. Doesn't actually have to touch, but I do want you to drop the hips and tilt them here. 15 seconds. One more here. And relax. Take about 15 seconds. Woo! Feet are jumping out and then in, okay? 30 seconds. Same exact position, feet start together, open up, back in. Let's go. Try to keep my hips as neutral as possible, so I'm not sagging too much or raising too much, right? $15. One more. And relax. Whoa! All right, we're on our back. All right. Whoa. Think I'm on camera? Okay. All right. Couple deep breaths here. Whew. We're going to do our reverse crunch and then a traditional crunch. So, hands behind the head, planting the feet. I'm going to bring my knees and my elbows together, squeeze, back down, okay? 45 seconds. Let's go. Control coming down. We're thinking upper and lower abs here. Two are coming together. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Let's get 3 more. 1, 2. Last one. 3, relax. Woo! Take a deep breath. Next one, legs are going to be flat. Going to reach the hands behind the head as much as you can. You're going to lift a leg, clap, come back down. Opposite leg, reach up, clap, back down. Okay? 45 seconds here. You should be actually clapping on this one. Let's go. As always, control it on the way down. Obviously, the higher you clap on your leg, the harder this is going to be. Oh, I'm burning already. Halfway there. Let's get 3 more. 1, 2, 1 more. 3. Whoa. And relax. Grab some agua. Got about 5 more minutes to exercise and then we'll stretch it out. Anyone here that Russian twist. Forgot something.
And then I'll add a few more things in there because we'll be done with the circuit. Okay. So the Russian twist, the only thing I'm going to change here is that I'm just going to up the time to a minute. Okay. So instead of 45 seconds, it is 1 minute of those twists. All right, folks. Clasp the hands, elbows wide. 1 minute. Let's go. Take your time. Quality here. So I'm making an effort to sit back a little bit more. In control, though. I'm not just flopping backwards, right? I can feel this in my upper abs and my lower abs, and then obviously my obliques, because I'm taking it back a little further. You can tell because I can barely talk, right? 30 seconds. I'm going to raise one leg. It's harder to stabilize. I'm going to raise the other leg. Both legs up. 5 seconds. One more on the right. Time. Jesus Christ. Whoo. Anyway. Next up, we're going to go into side planks for a minute again, but we're going to add a little extra motions and a couple extra motions in there. Okay? So, for you guys, if you were on your elbows before, go to your hands. Okay, I'm dealing with a bit of a shoulder injury, so that motion is a no-go for me. So I'm going to stay elbows, okay? But if you're injury-free, do the opposite. Okay, so if you were hands before, go elbows. Elbows before, go hands. Okay, 1 minute. Let's go. First 30, we're just going to hold the same. I'm feeling weak today, which is weird. Well, I hiked a lot Sunday, but Saturday I took off. I just think some days you have days that you don't perform that great, and it doesn't mean much, you know? You're gonna have days that feel off, and then you're gonna have days where you thought you were gonna do poorly and you end up doing great, you know? Right into hip drops, hips to the floor, back up, slow and steady. 10 seconds. Time. Woo! Switch it up. Okay. Other side. Remember, first 30 seconds you are just holding. Here we go. Let's do it. Deep breaths. I got sweat in my eyeball. Ow. That doesn't feel good. And hip drop, slow and controlled. Let's get 2 more. Last one. And relax. Woo! We're going to do 2 more things. We're going to do one short static push-up. Then, I didn't forget, we're going to finish with burpees. The last time we started, we're ending with burpees. So the static push-up. This is a very challenging movement. I'm going to have you hold at the bottom of the push-up, so just above the ground for 30 seconds. All right? You're going to get to the point where you can barely hold yourself up and you might plop on the floor a little bit. Okay? Ideally, at the end of this 30 seconds, you get back up. You finish the push-up.
Okay, so static push-up, 30 seconds. Here we go. Let's do it. Down and hold. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. Get ready to finish the push-up. 3, 2, 1. Get up there and relax. Nice job, y'all. Back to your feet. Whew. We're gonna go burpees. 1 minute. And then we'll do a couple stretches and we'll call it a day. All right. Last set of burpees. 1 minute. Let's go. Whatever speed you want. Halfway there. Let's get one more rep. Let's do it. Time. Nice job, y'all. Go ahead and lay on your back. Woo. Pull your right knee in. Let it fall over the opposite leg. Turn the opposite. Keep your shoulder flat. Deep breaths, happy thoughts. Back to center. Right leg in. Let it fall. Turn the opposite way. Keep the shoulders flat. Back to center. You're gonna bring your right leg over your left. Grab under the knee or over. It's your call. And sit back. Right, we did a lot of jumping and plyometric stuff today, so we want to stretch out the IT band and the piriformis a bit. Ideally, keep your head down. I'm not feeling particularly limber today, so. Switch it up, left over right. Reach through the hole you made. Grab under your knee or your shins and sit back. Go ahead and uncross. You're going to go to all fours into cat-cow. Head up, arch the back. Head down, around the back. Head up, arch. Head down, round the back. A couple more times through. Now from here, dig your toes into the ground. Push through the hands right into downward dog. You're welcome to pedal your feet a little bit. Dig your heels, your palms into the floor. 10 more seconds and we'll call it a day. Time. That is it, y'all. Before you head out, I did post a link to a survey. I'll post it again. If you could just please fill that out. It's good to get everyone's feedback on where we want to take virtual programming moving forward. So if you could fill that out, I'd appreciate it. You're going to hear me mention this quite a bit, so might as well fill it out now, right? Other than that, that's all I got. I'll see you tomorrow. Remember, we're going a bit leg heavier tomorrow. But I'll stick around as always if you have any questions. You thought I forgot the burpees. I didn't forget. Whew. That's hard. Ooh-wee. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Cool. All right. I'll see you later, everybody. See you tomorrow.